Good morning. It's Monique here. I received a really cool email with a question, and I'm going to read part of the email. And I promised that I wouldn't reveal you, so I won't say your name. Thank you so much for this lovely message. Amazing, Monique. Yeah, that's me. Hello, dear. I've been a follower since as long as I can remember. And thank you. That's really means a lot. That's really cool. I love that you apparently come back because you like the content. You make things so easy to understand, relatable, and you always know how to explain in a way that resonates with me. And that's the whole thing. That's what it's about because everyone says the same thing in a different way, and some teachers resonate and some don't, and some resonate at one point and some don't. So whenever you go through these phases, at the moment I'm at the phase that I can't listen to Abraham Hicks's voice, for instance, but I know that there will be a phase again that I am open to how she explains things. Anywho, thank you for your practices and teaching. Now, I have a few questions. I've been wondering. I've been following Neville's teachings for a while now. I feel very confident in my power and I know this stuff works. That's that's the thing. Like if you know that it works, if you feel in your being that it works, then it works. And the other way around too. Like Neville says, have and it says in the Bible, have the faith of a mustard seed. A mustard seed is only aware of being a mustard seed and nothing else. So that's what it's about. It means absolute faith. However, so this is one question. Am I able to simply imagine my perfect body measurements, ideal face, body, certain jobs without effort? Okay. First of all, it depends on what is effort to you. It gets easier and easier once you've proven to yourself multiple times that this stuff really works because we need proof and you need to track what you are manifesting and if you manifested it and what process went what process you use to get to the manifestation. Then you get more and more confident in your power. So without effort, definitely, and it takes some practice or just complete faith that it is without effort. You see, everything is based on beliefs. So when you constantly affirm to yourself, it's effortlessly for me to manifest or consciously create, because we manifest all day, every day, to consciously create whatever I wish for. And you believe it, like it's not a question, there's no doubt about it. Yes, but, and you're asking the question, so you have a bit of doubt. When you're doubting it, then what you will manifest is more doubting. So at one point, you just have to say, okay, F it, I'm just going to go all in. You know, like Joseph Eli says in one of his videos, either everything is God or nothing is. And that's actually something that I keep repeating to myself. Like when things happen and I'm like, what the? No way. I have a nice story to go with it, by the way. This is not possible. This must be a coincidence, is then what automatically happens. And I'm like, no, come on. Either everything is God or nothing is God. And as a side note, and it links into this. So, yesterday I was walking. I came home from the gym. I did some groceries and I saw this amazing, beautiful Mini. And I love Mini Coopers. And it had an amazing color and it was soft top. So, like, how do you call it? To be a cabrio convertible. Is convertible cabrio? I don't know. Anyway, with a soft top. And I walked on and then I thought, no, I'm going to make a picture of it. So I walked back, made a picture of it. And I checked the number plate and I thought, interesting. Where's that from? And all of a sudden, this guy comes and he stands next to the car. And I said, hey, is it your car? He said, yeah. I said, oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Can I take a picture of it? Actually, I asked him if I could take a picture. And he said, yeah, of course. Do you want to go for a ride? He said. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I would love to go for a ride. So it was the second year he had the car. He's from the Ukraine. He lives around the corner of where I live. And get this, this is also interesting. So I was thinking I want to invest money because it's nice if money makes money. Like it's, how do you say it? Passive income. And I've never invested. And I thought how to get the right investment information. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to drop it. I know it comes when it needs to come. What do you think? This guy is an investor. And I was like, you can't make this stuff up. And what I also realized and noticed, and that's what you have to do, this is what everyone has to do that is consciously creating, become aware of your state. I was in a really calm, happy, peaceful, relaxed state, just enjoying what I was doing, appreciating what I was seeing. I was really in a really good, high, wonderful, nice vibe. And then this happened. I wasn't thinking, ooh, I hope someone is going to take me out in a wonderful mini. Ooh, when will I walk into someone who will help me with investing? No, I made the wish, I dropped the seed, and I released it. And of course, with some things, it's not so easy to release it, and it doesn't matter. You can hold on to it in the sense, or you drop it, but you hold on to it in the sense that you continuously live in the end of it. And that you continuously, for instance, here, you say, I'm currently at my ideal weight measurements, but I'm wondering if I stopped working out, watching what I eat, as long as I remain certain of my ideal measurements, I will remain. Right? Is the question. Without a doubt, but you have to believe it. That's the whole thing. It's all about belief. And if you need some practice, as in affirmations and constantly saying to yourself at first, because that's not doable in the long run, and you don't want to do that in the long run, that the rest of your life you have to say affirmations to yourself. It has to become a part of you. And every time that you eat food and you bless it and you're like, you trust your body completely and you say, I know that you will only take from this food what you need, like the energy, and the rest that you don't need, you won't store it as fat. You just do whatever with it and it will appear or it will disappear into the quantum universe, something like that. So if you believe it, definitely, but that's the whole thing. Believe it and do whatever you need to do to make sure that you hold on to this belief. This is a side note, side question. Why would you want to stop working out? I love working out. I adore it. Seriously. I just love the whole feeling it gives me. I also love it when I have a little bit, not too much, of muscle pain that I feel that I really did a good workout. Like yesterday, my butt hurts, but it feels good. But that's, yeah, if that's your wish, then that's your wish. So no judgment. I was just curious. Um, no external actions are the cause. That's correct. Everything is internal. The whole game of life is psychological, as Neville says. It's all imagination. I'm a model and I must maintain my measurements. Good on you that you're a model. You must maintain your measurements. That's actually a belief. You can also go to a different belief. I'm going out, I'm going to assume something here, yeah? Don't take it if you don't want it. So you ask or you say it's important for me to keep my measurements. I'm a model, and what will happen if I stop working out? No, no, no. So for me, this question is kind of coming from it's a lot of effort. I don't know if that's true. I assume that it's a lot of effort. Sometimes I just want to eat what I want to eat and not worry about my measurements. So the thing, it's a belief that you have to be certain measurements, that you have to stay in your measurements to keep being a model. That's not true. You have models of all sizes, and they have the most amazing jobs, and maybe you transition into becoming a fitness model, because you have different types of models. You have models that are like the runway models are, I think, usually really thin, but maybe that's also changing now. And you have fitness models that are a bit bigger, that have bigger quads and bigger glutes, and that looks amazing too. So it it's a belief that you need to have these ideal measurements to be able to model. So maybe you want to go into, I can be whatever size I want, I can eat whatever I want, I don't gain weight, I don't even have to work out, I just stay the same, and whatever happens, I always have modeling jobs. That's also a cool belief. So you can form everything, like you can pick and choose. All possibilities are or all yeah, possibilities are possible reality. That's how I want to say it. So you can mix and match how you want your reality to be, and the only thing you have to do is focus on that reality. Like, close yourself off for anything else. Nothing else exists, nothing else matters. Persist in the assumption that it's the way that you want to see it, and then it will materialize in 3D. That's how it works. Okay, and I can also use this to manifest anything, question mark. Every dream designer job runway show? Yes, you can. And the trick is, live in the wish fulfilled. Believe that it's possible. You also say that you manifested a lot of things, everything I wanted so far. My agency, SP, money, jobs, etc. I know I'm God. I just want to hear your input. Anything. So for me, it's you know how it works, and you've already proven it to yourself. You just, so this is my interpretation. Yeah, you just think this is too good to be true. Somewhere it must be not possible. No, it's possible everywhere. Either everything is God or nothing is. You don't have such a thing, and I believe that it's Neville who says this, as a half pregnancy. You're pregnant or you're not. You're not half pregnant. And yes, a pregnancy can um, result into a miscarriage, but it doesn't mean you can't get pregnant again. So either you're pregnant or you're not. This stuff works. It all depends on your belief. And I've decided to coach some people. So if you're interested in that, you can drop me a line. You know my email address for the one whose this video is for. For everyone else, I'll put my email address in the description down below. And I'm going because I have a wonderful get together. I wish you a beautiful day, and I have faith that this video helped you. Mwah.